Hey guys, welcome back to DC Extra. My name is Chris. Today we're going to be breaking down the second trailer for The Flash Season 9.
You have been through a lot in 9 years, and I'm very proud of you.
I call it my map book. We can see what's coming before it happens. Iris, you're gonna get pregnant in 3 months. This new Speedster wants to build a time machine. I swore I would make sure that we always had a future.
I don't want to know everything that's going to happen. I just want to be able to choose it.
You got a mutiny on your hands.
What do we have to lose?
The whole timeline will be at stake. I need your help to save the world. I have nothing to live for. Yes, you do. I'll show you.
John Barry? Nah.
We can do the impossible. Flash, let's do this one last time.
The Flash.
The final season begins Wednesday, February 8th on CW18.
Now this trailer is already very similar to the previous one, so I won't be breaking down every single detail because I covered that in the other video, but I will be covering anything new. Okay, so first notable thing is a book that Barry calls his map book, which somehow allows him, or whoever the reader is, to see the future. And one thing that is mentioned is that Iris will fall pregnant in 3 months, presumably to give birth to both Nora and Bart. And I did try to read the page that was shown inside of this notebook, but it is a bit too blurry to make out. It does, however, say something about Coast City. If you manage to make out what it says, please do let me know in the comments. The villain of this season, or at least for the first half of the season, is going to be a new Speedster, who is looking to build a time machine apparently. We do get a small glimpse of what this Speedster looks like, and they dress in black or red, it's kind of hard to tell due to the light, but they do have white wings on their head. And from this description, I'm kind of led to think that it might be Red Death from the comics, as his costume is exactly that, matching the description, with the red suit and the white wings. Next, it sounds like Barry and Iris are having an argument about the map book I mentioned earlier, and how looking at it tells them a bit too much about the future, and how Iris wants to just kind of go into it and make their own future, rather than knowing everything that's going to happen. We see Barry interact with various members of his rogues gallery, where he is teaming up with them and also fighting them. It will be cool to see some of these familiar faces again, and some new ones also. Primarily Captain Boomerang, who up until now we've only seen once before, many years ago. He has also been recast, but that we can just chop up to being a crisis difference. Now that is the end of the trailer, and it is probably only showing events for the first half of the season, as they have only filmed up to around episode 9 as of the day I'm filming this. So those cameos that I've talked about that might be happening, they are probably going to be in the second half to bring the Arrowverse to a kind of nice close with all the heroes coming together one last time. So if another trailer for that half is released later on, I will be covering that. And as I've mentioned in the previous breakdown, I was considering not doing breakdowns for each Flash episode and instead doing Superman and Lois, as you guys have requested. However, my hype for this season is just so high, so I'm probably going to do that. But don't worry, I will still be doing Superman and Lois. It does look like they're coming out at different times, so it won't be too much for me to handle, but I will do them both anyway. It might just be that one of them gets released later on in the week, but they will still both get done. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content like this. Until next time, this has been Chris, and I'll be seeing ya.